The member for Limerick Centre.
Well, I hope the Premier can move faster to get students back to school, workers back to work. But, Mr. Speaker, the COP26 meeting is wrapping up today in Glasgow, and workers in sunset industries like coal and oil need to be retrained and supported to find meaningful work in sunrise industries like renewable energy. Earlier this year, the federal government announced a new, more stringent carbon emissions target for 2030. To avoid climate disaster, we need to transition away from oil and coal and towards renewable energy, like wind and solar. This just transition needs to be completed before the decade is out and needs action immediately. What is the Premier's plan to invest in renewable energy like wind and solar and ensure that New Brunswick workers are not left behind and are properly trained for the jobs of the 21st century?
The Minister of Natural Resources and Energy Development.
Mr. Speaker, it's a pleasure to be able to have a chance to answer and have a conversation about the work that the province has done. Because successively since 2005, collective governments have worked very hard to ensure that significant and large steps have been made. And when it comes to the discussion about investments in renewables, I believe that both previous governments and this existing government have done an incredible amount of work on that, to the tune of $1 billion investment as it relates to wind energy here in the province. So yes, we should celebrate that. We should celebrate the fact that 81% of the electricity generated by the province of New Brunswick is done in a renewable and clean fashion. That is something that has us leading the country, Mr. Speaker. We need to recognize that. We need to recognize that we are investing in horizon technologies that have an opportunity to bring us to 0% emissions. The small modular reactor sector has an opportunity to take us there. We are building upon the work that the previous government did. We are going to continue to do that. We are going to make sure that New Brunswick leads the fight.